Everyone, so just now we finished the two lab router on a stick and traditional method. In short, what we done the Inter-VLAN. Why we are doing Inter-VLAN? To make the communication between different VLAN. So now we will do the another method. We are calling this one as a SVI, okay, switch virtual interface. So I can use any layer 3 switch. You can use 3560 or 3650. We can use any one. I am using this one, or if you want to take the this one, you can take this, no issue. Okay, here name we can change, we can write SW1 here. This is a label. After that, same thing what we done. I will take two laptop here, I will take two laptop here. We can say we have two different VLAN. Same scenario, we can say two different VLAN. We can take the color here, whatever color you like. Maybe we can take one as this color, okay, and the another side we have different color, just to differentiate the VLAN. So what I can say, this one we can put the label here. This is the VLAN 10 or VLAN 20. We can give any number. I will say VLAN 10, name as sales. Okay, and the gateway for this machine we are going to use same just now what we done, same gateway 10.1. okay, and here this side also we are going to do similar thing. Here we will use the 20.10, and here if you see this will be 20. VLAN 20, and instead of the sale we can say this is a HR. I am using only two VLAN. You can take 20 VLAN like VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and you can play. You can change the number of VLANs, you can increase the PC, and you can play with that one. Later we will do one enterprise network lab, so in that one we will use this concept. Okay, so let's connect. I will take the cable and we will connect from here to this switch, and from this one to the switch, and also this to switch. Now let's me give the IP schema, the basic stuff 192.168.10.2. This is a label I put. Now I am going to assign the IP inside this laptop. So this one, and the gateway, as we told, we will use 10.1 as a gateway. So this one I done. Let me do here same thing. I will write here 3. I will copy and I will paste this here. Okay, I will go here and then I will make this as a 10.1 here also. Then this side what we will do, we will write here 20.2. okay, this is a 20.2. Our wish, we can take any subnet as we planned before, so I am using the same thing here, and gateway should be 20.1. Why we are using gateway? If you want to go outside your network, we need the gateway. Okay, and here this should be 3. Let me write 3, 20.3, and let me assign the IP here. This should be 20.1. okay, so now our topology is ready here, and if you see this switch, I am using the layer 3 switch. Which one I use? I use this one, 3650. So this switch, you need to insert the power supply here. If you see here, you don't have the power supply here, so you need to drag and drop here. Okay, dual power supply, it is having redundancy. If one power supply go down, it will work on another power supply. Device will not power off. Okay, one power supply we will connect to the UPS and one will be connected to the normal. If you see here, when you remove the power supply, example I remove one power supply here, you will have the warning here. If you see what warning we are getting here, switch 1, that FRU is nothing but field replaceable unit. Field replaceable unit means we can replace the unit on field, that is known as FRU. So field replaceable unit, that is power supply A remove. So someone remove that one, so you are getting the warning, but still your switch is working. Okay, no error, nothing, you will not have any issue. It is working in one power supply. Okay, so let me bring the that power supply back. So this switch is okay, everything is good, and if you see we already insert, so we are getting that also switch log message. So now our switch is good, no issue. Now we will take the notepad and we will do the configuration. Simple configuration, same as we done before. So first of all, we will write here Inter-VLAN lab. In bracket I can say this is a layer 3 switch we are going to use, and we can say this one is called as SVI, switch virtual interface. Okay, This technique is known as switch virtual interface. So I will write here SW1 configuration. What is the configuration? Basic, as we done before. Enable config T, then we can change the name of the switch, whatever name you want to give. Then after that we will create the VLAN. I will create the VLAN 10 as a sales. Okay, we are having sale, so I will write VLAN 10 as sale, then VLAN 20 as what name we can give? We can give as a HR. Whatever we plan, if you see what we wrote here, same thing. Okay, after that what we will do, we will assign the port to that particular VLAN. So if you see fast Ethernet, that is Giga, G1 by 0 by 1, G1 by 0 by 2. So these two are in the range. We can use the range command because these two are in the sequence and it is in the VLAN 10. So we can write interface range G1/0/1-2. Okay, with this one we can select the multiple interface. After that we can write switch port mode axis, and I can write here switch port axis VLAN 10. Okay, this one I put this interface in the VLAN 10. Now I will put this interface in the VLAN 20. So what I will do, I will copy the same thing. Here I will change 1 by 3. Okay, so this should be 3 and this should be 4. How I am changing here? If you see G1 by 0 by 3 and G1 by 0 by 4, both are in the sequence, so I can take in the range command G1 by 0 by 3 and G0 by 3-1. Okay, so this way we can write range command. After that here I will change this as a 20. So this should be VLAN 20. So with this command we put this interface, that is G1 by 0 by 1 and G1 by 0 by 2 in the VLAN 10 and G1 by 0 by 3, G1 by 0 by 4 in the VLAN 20. Okay, let me copy paste this one and show you that different VLAN cannot communicate. We will verify that one. Okay, so let me paste the configuration here. If you see, everything is good, no error, nothing, everything is working perfectly. Okay, it will take some time. If you don't want to wait, do the fast forward. After that you can try to ping and check. Okay, let me move this here and we can check now. I will take the PC, that is I am taking 192.168.10.2. VLAN 10 PC I am taking. I am going to ping the VLAN 20 PC. I am going to access the VLAN, or I am going to make the communication with the different VLAN computer. What I am doing here, I am making the communication with different VLAN, that is VLAN 20. It will not work because they are in different VLAN cannot communicate. Okay, if you see here, it is not working. It is not working. If you want to ping the other IP also, we can use, it will not work. Let's see. It is not working, right? Yeah, it is not working. If you want to ping the another computer, that is 20.3, this one, you can check, it will not work. Different VLAN cannot communicate. So what we will do to overcome these types of issue, we will do the Inter-VLAN. We will use SVI, switch virtual interface. So what we will do, first command, we will enable the routing in this switch. So we will write IP routing. With this command we will enable the routing. We need to write the first command, we will write IP routing. This is used to enable the routing in the switch. After that we will write, we need to do the Inter-VLAN. So we will write interface VLAN, whatever VLAN you have VLAN 10, right? Here VLAN 10, and then you need to assign the IP, whatever gateway IP you plan. I plan here 192.168.10.1. Then give the subnet mask 255.255.255, whatever the subnet mask we have, that one, and then we will write no shut. This is the Inter-VLAN for VLAN 10, and same thing we will do for VLAN 20 also, like this. Then it will start working. Let's do that one. Okay, so what I will do, I will take the notepad. Here I will do the configuration. So first of all we will write IP routing. Okay, with this one we enable the routing in the layer 3 switch. After that I will write interface VLAN 10. We need to go under that VLAN and we need to assign the IP. So what IP we need to assign? Whatever the gateway we plan for VLAN 20. If you see VLAN 10, if you see this is a VLAN 10, we plan this is a gateway for VLAN 10. So we need to write this one. So if you see here, what we will write here, we will write here, where is our notepad? In the notepad we write 192.168.20, not 2010. This is for VLAN 10. So 10.1. After that subnet mask 255.255.0 and we write no shut here. We will do same thing for VLAN 20. This is the interface VLAN 20 IP address. We will write here 192.168.20.1 255.255.255.0 and we will write here no shut. Okay, no shut. So with this one, what we done here, we enable the routing. Okay, Inter-VLAN we done here. So let me copy and paste this one. I will copy and paste this here. Let me paste here. If you see everything is good, no error, nothing, all configuration, everything is good here. If you have any issue here, maybe spelling mistake, anything, it will have error here. So we need to observe carefully. No error, nothing. So everything is good. We can save the configuration and we can test. So what I will do, I will take this computer again back and I will start pinging. Before it is not working, now it will work or not, we need to check. If we done the configuration correctly, then it will ping. If we do any silly mistake, it will stop. So it is working. So no issue, it is working. If you want to check the other computer IP also, it will work. Okay, it is working here. First packet drop for ARP. If you remember ARP, address resolution protocol, it is a protocol which is used to get the MAC address over the IP address. So this ARP packet will drop, one packet will go for ARP, remaining reply is coming back here. It is working perfectly. Before it is not working. Now two different VLAN is able to communicate. How they are able to communicate? With the help of Inter-VLAN. And which technique we use to do the Inter-VLAN? We use the SVI, switch virtual interface. And this is the most common method we are using in the organization. In the enterprise network, you will find this method. Most of the organization is using this method only, SVI. Okay. So now successfully our lab done. So let